Welcome. 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 We back again for another episode. It's the Chemotherapy Podcast. Yeah. We got some things to talk about. Shout out to everybody out there. Excuse me. Hope everyone enjoyed their weekend. Hope everybody was safe out there. Vibe with me. Yeah. We write prescriptions. Cause some of us live in a cancerous lifestyle. I see you. We're trying to make each other better. This shit ain't for play. This shit for real. I cuts no corners. I sugarcoat nothing. It is what it is. And it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Yes. You either gonna love me or you gonna hate me. Either way, I'm good with both. Shout out to Grandma Ye. Woo. Magic Juice is serious. Got a co-host with me today. Got somebody else in the hot seat. It's going down tonight. We get to it when we do it. Thanks for everybody that's been checking me out. Comment, like, subscribe too. Become a part of the family. Become a part of the Chemotherapy Podcast family. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. YouTube don't charge you nothing. Not to subscribe to a channel. Support. Subscribe, man. Yeah. But I got a special guest here with me today. Welcome everybody back. This is episode 5 of the Chemotherapy Podcast. And today I got my guy with me. I got my guy. Introduce yourself, man.
Yo, I go by Shaq. GWALLASET, ZILCH.
GWALLASET, ZILCH. This is my guy here. Been knowing this guy here for a long time.
Yes, sir.
He's a youngin' in the game. Got a head on his shoulders. Really good guy. If you know him. I don't know how he act to people that he don't know. He's a really good guy, man. I really, genuinely, this my guy, genuinely, you know. But yeah, today we're going to touch on some things. Like I said, we got some things to talk about, man. How you, Shaq?
I'm good, bro. How you doing?
Great, man. Never been better. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings. Life is good. I brought my guy in today, man. Let me pull my guy in there. Got some things I want to talk about. You know, I want to touch on a few things and see how my guy is feeling about these things and such and such. It's an open conversation. That's what the Chemotherapy Podcast is, man. It's an open conversation. I write prescriptions at the same time, you feel me? A lot of people don't like some of the things I say. It don't sit well with them, but that's what the podcast is all about. I make you question yourself. I make you look at yourself. I make you look at your surroundings and question your surroundings also. And everything I speak on, I include myself in it. I'm not excluded from nothing that I talk about. I said we get to it when we do it, my man. What's really good with you?
You know, shit, same old, working, making music, taking care of the kids.
You just recently dropped a mixtape. What's the name of your mixtape? Plug your mixtape, man.
Yeah, this 7 part 2. You know,
GWALLASET, ZILCH.
yeah.
Fire music. When you listen to his music, you could tell he got a head on his shoulders.
Yeah, go cop that. Listen to it.
Listen to that. But yeah, I want to start this off by his generation is included. You know, each generation was different. My mother's generation was different. My mother's generation was different. Our generation different. The generation after us was different, and so on and so forth. But since I got my guy here, I'm always dropping jewels on my guy, giving my guy advice. But at the end of the day, I could give you all the advice in the world, but at the end of the day, it's up to you what you do in life. Just hope that you make the best decisions. Take something from here, take something from there, and make the best decisions out of life that you could possibly make, man, you know. But I want to talk about how good Shaq generation involved, how good they got it. And they don't even realize how good they got it. I can remember way back when, in my day, as a teenager, we didn't have the internet, you know, in the household. I didn't, at least. But your generation has the internet. Right. And it's very handy, a handy tool for you. Right?
Right.
You could do a lot of stuff on the internet. You could put in applications, you could research stuff, information, endless things you could do on the internet. I can't name it all. Endless things you could do. But as a youngin', when we wanted a job, we didn't have the luxury of going out there and putting the application in online. We didn't have that luxury. It was either public transportation, your parents took you, or you walked. Simple as that. Me personally, I mean, I had a ride here and there, but I had to walk just to put in an application for a job. Can you imagine that? I'm talking about kids nowadays, youngins nowadays, people that has access to the internet nowadays that's not in our generation. Can you imagine that? Having to walk from place to place to fill out an application. What's your take on that, man? Can you imagine that?
Nah, I can't, to be honest. Only time, you know, I really walk to work is when, you know, rides bail out or, you know, you got to swallow that pill. Still got to get to where you're going.
I had to fix his mic for him. Excuse my guy. He's way up. Talk about way up. Speaking to the mic.
Yeah. You know now.
Hey, you can say yeah. But yeah, man, can you imagine walking? That's like it say for you stay where I stay right now. Anywhere you want a job out here, you had to walk 138 to put in an actual application, a physical app, not an online app, but physical.
I did some walks in my days, but
To fill out actual apps, even with having the access to the internet.
I did that too.
Hey man, this is a different guy right here. I don't even think I would have done that. Not with having the internet. I don't think I still would have walked. Like, damn the internet, I'm going to walk anyway. But hey, I salute you for that, because that showed that you have some kind of drive about yourself. I salute that. Can't do nothing but salute that. But that's the things that we went through back in the days, man. I remember vividly, man. And you know, I was on some other, you know, me and mama didn't always see eye to eye. That's my heart, everybody know. But me and mama didn't always see eye to eye. So I had to walk and put my apps in. You feel me? How you went about getting your first JO? Did the internet helped you out a lot?
Yeah, my first job, my cousin, shout out to Keetable.
Shout out to Keetable.
Yeah, she was working at McDonald's over there on Sonoy Road, and she helped me out, fill it out online and stuff.
And that's how you landed your first job?
My first job at McDonald's.
Okay. Hey, that's great, man. I had to walk from place to place to place. I'm talking about in the heat. Everybody know my button didn't work. I don't know what happened right there, but Georgia heat, nothing to play with. The humidity, ooh. But yeah, I walked around and had to put apps in, and not only just the internet. Kids nowadays are super spoiled, man. I'm talking about super spoiled. They get everything. Jordans and things of that nature. I couldn't get none of that. I couldn't even fix my mouth to ask my mama for no Jordan. My mom and my pop for some Jordans, you know what I mean? It just wasn't happening. I remember when we used to go to Payless. I used to, you know, I was, hold up, I never disrespect my mother, but that wasn't my place of choice. It didn't ever really sit with me good 100%. But we would go to Payless and mama would be like, go over there and see if you see something you like. You come out of there with nothing, nigga, you just got nothing. You know what I mean? It is what it is. My mama took the best care of us. I'm talking about the best that she could. My mother and my father. Salute both of them, my mother and my father. How was it with you coming up with it, with sneakers and clothes and things of that nature?
To be honest, we was pretty good. Like, I remember one time when in 6th grade, though, my mama had got us Reeboks, me and my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we had called my auntie. Shout out to my auntie. You know, she had got us some shoes, some Air Forces, all white. But, you know, when we in school, you know, them lights, they hit different.
They hit different.
Man, my shoes look pink.
Ooh.
You know that, man. You know, them Fugazi.
Hey, man, she did what she could do, though.
I was so appreciative.
You gotta be.
I was so appreciative. I love my auntie. I appreciate her for that.
Kids nowadays get to pick out their own clothes. They get to pick out their own shoes. You know.
Right.
They get $100 shoes or $100 or better. We didn't have that luxury.
Right.
My mother picked up my clothes and it was just like this. Go try that on. It wasn't no, do you like this? What you think about this? It wasn't none of that. My mother picked out my clothes for me when we went shopping. Here, go try that on right there. Try that on right. And my mother sewed clothes too with a sewing machine.
Oh yeah, she was going in.
Mother sold us outfits. Sold us with the sewing machine outfits. Kids nowadays, man, they get to go in the store, get Air Maxes, Air Force Ones, Jordans, all these name brand clothes. Their parents out here doing their thing to get them everything. We didn't have all that. But I'm still appreciative for everything I did have. But it wasn't like that for us. You know, to each his own. Some people did have those things in my era. You know, we didn't. I can't even remember. I remember the first pair of Jordans that I got. I think my mama had gave me like $200 for school shopping. I ain't laughing at you, mama, because I appreciate everything you gave me, but I'm just saying $200 for school shopping, bro, like, mama had a different mindset when it came to shopping, man. Ain't too much shit you can get for $200. I don't know if you know or not. But I wanted some Jordans so bad. So with my $200, I bought me a pair of Jordans. And that's all I had. But I was happy with that. So I had to wear the clothes that I had from the year before with the new Jordans that I bought with the money that my mom gave me. You know, my mother and father, you know, and I'm not just going to say my mom, but the money my mother and my father gave me. I bought me a pair of Jordans with them $200. I think I had a little money left over to buy me like a pair of pants and a shirt, and that was it. So I had one outfit and one pair of shoes. So I freaked them shoes with everything I had at the crib, you know. How that went for you when it came to clothes, though? Not just shoes, just clothes, too.
Yeah. You know, I got older cousins. They pass certain things down. Certain things, you know, we go out and get certain things, shirts, pants.
That's what I'm saying. But it was basically what I'm hearing from you is everything, just like myself, everything wasn't like luxury for you. You know, hand-me-downs, ain't nothing wrong with hand-me-downs, but it ain't the same as going to the store getting fresh.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Like I said, my mother sold our clothes sometimes with the sewing machine, so ain't nothing wrong with it. We just talking about the things. I say that to say this, just to cut through the chase. You got to be appreciative. These kids nowadays, you got to be appreciative. Because these kids nowadays, they wouldn't even be able to survive back in the days in the era where I grew up in. You know, we stayed outside, too. That's another thing. Like, kids nowadays, they don't even want to go outside. Everybody in the house on their phone or their computer. Nobody want to go out. Man, you know, when we went outside back in the day, yo, you had to come look for us. Like, we forgot what home was when we went outside. I promise you. We was like, shit. It was like letting the dog off a leash. The gate open, that nigga gone. That's how we was as children, man. We was outside with it. It's different nowadays. Your kids go outside?
In the front yard, but other than that,
I mean, but do they come and ask you like, "Hey, Dad, can I go outside?"
Yeah.
They do. Yeah. I know, little goddamn little Shaq come back there.
Yeah.
Hey, little peanut head. That nigga be his son. Is the coolest guy, man. Personality golden. Charismatic, all that. Every time I hit Shaq on the little FaceTime joint, his son be trying to crack jokes on me. He be trying to joan on me. I remember, hold up, let me touch on little Shaq real quick. That guy is cool. That's my guy too, you know. They came over one night. Me and Shaq had them been out shooting videos the whole day. We over here chilling, you know. They came through. Shaq was about to leave. His son came in. This was when I first met your son, right? It was first time I met him.
Yeah, right.
Came in. I be getting stuff from my job, like snacks and stuff, like chips, Oreo cookies, Chips Ahoy's, and all kind of stuff. I get cereal, everything from my job, you know. So I was like, Shaq was like, yo, look, we got these cookies. Chemo gave us some cookies. That nigga said, nobody care about no cookies. I said, hold on, ain't nobody care about no cookies. I said, oh, this nigga here hard as hell, boy. That's my guy though now. But every time I'm on the phone with Shaq now, he want Joan. Come on, oh, I know you ain't trying to Joan on somebody that we in the background. I ain't talking to nigga. Come on, I know you ain't. Nigga talking about something. This was the funniest shit though. That nigga said, let me show you what you look like. That nigga got the phone and started pulling up filters and shit. I said, man, this little dude is off the chain. Nigga tell me, let me show you what you look like.
Yeah,
he hitting filters all on me and shit, man. But that's my guy, though. Shout out to Lil Shaq, man. That's my guy. But yeah, man. You gotta liven up, baby. Put some bass in your voice, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't be scared. This is a chemotherapy podcast, man. We got some things to talk about. What's going on with my button, man? I don't know what's going on. Forgive me. I might have been hitting it too hard on the previous episodes and jacked it up a little bit because I do be hitting that explosive button pretty hard. I be mashing that Joan. But rock out with me. But what's going on with you, man? Liven up, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't gotta talk so low. Like, this us. We family, bro. Like, we comfortable. Ain't no audience in here watching us yet. That's soon to come, too. We soon gonna have spectators in the background sitting around watching the podcast. You might hear a little laughter in the background and things. You know, we taking baby steps, man. We taking it one day at a time. I'm excited about having my guy on the show, though, man. And he's up there. That's cold talk, but you know what I'm talking about. I ain't mad at him, though. But, you know, next thing I want to talk about is the truth hurts, man. It really does. For some that's not willing to accept the truth. I had a little situation, you know, I don't say no names except for that one episode where I said Shaq name. But I called my man the next morning like, yo, bro, you mad at me? I was on the magic juice. Oh, yeah, my bad. Shout out to Genesis Fresh. Go to genesisfresh.com, man. Get your products. You know what I mean? Get your products from Genesis Fresh. You got some dope products, man. Artwork, everything. Shout out to Genesis Fresh. I support, man. You feel me? That's what I do. But yeah, I hit my guy the next morning to make sure he wasn't salty about that. Because this guy really support me, man. He really like wake up in the morning and be watching the podcast. That's love right there. You feel me? But I want to talk about the truth, man. Like when you hit somebody with the truth, it really hurt. It really be hurting and be digging in them. Something serious. You got, is that an issue that you have? Truth hurts, man. Especially when you in denial and you ain't ready for those type of things. That could be something serious for you. But we're going to talk about it today. Like I was saying, I had a little situation come about. I ain't saying no names. I ain't throwing nobody under the bus. But I had a little situation come about from my last episode. Hit dog holler every time. Please remember that. Even sometime, and hit dog means even the dogs around. If the dogs around know the other dog, they holler too. So my thing about this podcast is I'm not trying to make nobody, I'm not purposely out to hurt nobody's feelings or nothing like that. But a fact is a fact. You know, truth is the truth. You can't bend it. I ain't trying to sugarcoat it. I don't beat around the bush. It is what it is. But, you know, I had a situation, man, that came about from that. And it was crazy to me because I spoke on something on my last podcast that I got a reaction out of somebody, you know what I mean, which I ain't really worried about because one thing you got to keep in mind is age plays a part. Age and maturity plays a part. So I'm not really worried about or not going to cater to immature individual, somebody that ain't even mature yet. You know what I mean? Like, not trying to talk bad about the individual or nothing like that. But long story short, somebody tried to approach me not approach me, but confront me. I'm gonna send me my own podcast through text message. Like I ain't seen the shit. Like I ain't the one that done it. I done this shit, nigga. What you sending it to me for? Long story short, man, somebody had an issue with something I said in the last podcast. But the irony in that is this same individual talk mad trash and about the same individual that I was kind of like, it wasn't on no malicious things, but somebody kind of like I was really leaning towards on that comment that I made. This same individual talk mad trash about the same individual. I'm talking about to the point I'll be like, no, don't do that. No, don't say that. This, that, and the third, da. But I said, oh, but now you in defense mode, huh? And tried to go elsewhere with it. Like, I gotta hit the laugh button on that. Tried to go elsewhere with it. Like, I'm like, you can't be serious, my guy. You know what I mean? But I ain't take it to heart. You know, it is what it is. Small thing to a giant, baby. Small thing to a giant, baby. You cannot come up against this right here. It will never happen. But like I said, hit dog, holler. If it is what it is, the way you choose to live your life, the way you are, and this is another thing. I don't know how you feel about it, but my thing is with certain individuals is when you sit around daily, weekly, monthly, and talk about other individuals. But soon as somebody say something about your ass, now it's an issue. Oh, this, that. Now you got a problem with that. I guess I got to hold that. You got a problem with it. You talking shit about people all day. And men get it the worst, man. I'm trying to tell you. Women sit around and talk shit about men so much. I love my ladies out there, love women. I ain't got nothing against no women, love women. Respect them, the whole nine. But the facts is facts, man. Some of these women sit out here and talk about guys all day long, man. I'm talking about
trash.
I'm talking about trash your whole image, trash your character, everything, man. Like black women or women in general, man, they part of the reason that other people look at you like you ain't shit. Because of the shit that come out of their mouth. I'm going to try to keep it as clean as possible. But this is a real touchy subject right here, and it's truth. So many women sit around here and just talk down on men to other people, or talk down to their friend, to their mama. When they at an event, this, that, and the third, it just dog men out. And they have other races and other people that don't even know you, ain't never met you, looking at you like you ain't shit when you come around and when you show up because of the things that done been said by you, man. That's terrible, man. Y'all women got to stop doing men like that. But the thing about it is, on the flip side, when a man talks shit about your ass, now you got a problem with it. But you ain't got no problem talking trash about a man. You want to touch on that, my guy?
Man. I really be lost sometimes, bro. Like when I feel like when females be downplaying dudes, because that's how I feel. Well, I'm gonna speak on me. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Right.
I know the things that I'm capable of doing.
Right.
And the things that I do.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like if we going through a certain situation, right, it's between us.
That's where it's supposed to be.
And that's how when you say things out of anger,
right?
You feel what I'm saying? That's what makes people look at you.
But we all done it though.
Right. But you gotta think like that makes you wouldn't really want to go around certain individuals because of the fact on how you know how
they done painted a picture of you already.
Right. And you know how you react to certain situations with your fam. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like to avoid a problem or a situation, you exclude yourself out.
Right. You know what I mean? Don't nobody want to really be around that type of
That energy.
Energy. You know, energy is I spoke on that on one podcast too. Energy is everything.
100.
So when you stepping on guys and talking trash about guys, it's mainly a control thing too at the end of the day.
Right.
You want them to do what you want them to do or what you think they should do. And let me touch on this, right? I got to get this out the way. You can't tell a man how to be a man because you ain't a man. Let's get that out the way. First of all, I be hearing women talk about a real man do this, a real man. Where the hell did you buy this real man manual at? Because I want to buy one. How you come up with all this stuff that a man's supposed to do? A real man does this. Is that your definition of a real man, or is that just something that you want? So you use that a real man because we can flip that. I can say a real woman do this. A real woman get in the kitchen and cook every day. But you ain't trying to hear none of that. A real woman please her man every day. Oh, you definitely ain't trying to hear that. In more ways than one. So my thing is, stop it. Stop. This ain't Build-A-Bear. All the women out here be talking about what a real man do. But these be the same women that ain't got no man. So if you know what a real man is and you got the real man manual with you, where is your man? Get out of it. Leave Earth, please. Flight boarding now. You can't tell no man how to be a man. What's your feelings on that?
I agree.
You ever experienced that?
Yes.
A real man do this. A real man. Okay, well, why you ain't? If I ain't a real man, why you ain't got one? You think you gonna groom me and show me how to be a real man? That's what you gonna do? No, you not. We got off course a little bit there too, but I was talking about the truth hurt thing. It's open discussion, baby. We go here, we go there, we go everywhere. You know, we touching on everything. But that really irks me right there. And I know a lot of y'all can relate to that. A lot of men can relate to that. And a lot of women can relate to what I'm talking about right now in the moment too. They know exactly what I'm talking about. So that don't fly. That definitely don't fly. You can leave Earth with that shit. You're not going to tell me how to be me. You're not going to tell me how to be what I already am. If I don't meet your standards, go elsewhere. Find what you're looking for. That way you ain't got to be like, well, a real man do. You ain't got to do all that. Go find what you got the manual for. Please, anybody in the world that's listening, can I please have a copy of the manual of being a man, of a real man? The real man manual, I need that. Can I have it?
But then again, even when they do get what they call a real man, they still wouldn't even know how to treat them.
Know how to keep them.
That too.
Because that's called being
too real.
Selfish. No, you get to the point where a lot of people are all about themselves. They think it's all about them. It's never about you. It's what I want. What makes me happy. Oh, you ain't doing this for me. You ain't doing, but they ain't never thinking about what the shit that they ain't doing for you or the time they ain't making for you. It's self-centered selfishness that has an individual speaking that way, you know? There's nothing wrong with wanting somebody to spend time with you or to show you some type of affection or even to go out. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you get to the point where you saying things that you don't even do, my mother always told me the Don't ask some of others that you can't do yourself, that you ain't willing to do yourself. Half of these women out here, man, don't even know how to satisfy or keep a smile on a man's face. As a black man, we go through things, man. I'm talking about daily. The world is pretty much set up for a woman to do her thing. We gotta hop hurdles and run through obstacles every single day of the week. And if you disagree with what I'm saying now, you don't know shit about life. And that's a fact. As a black man, when we walk out the front door, we don't even know if we coming back. That's how much people hate the black man in this world. We got put up with shit from our woman, our kids, people out in the world, law enforcement, everybody. We don't need that type of shit when we come home. Home's supposed to be a place of peace. You know, you dealing with so much stuff out in the world, and then you come home and you got to deal with, hey man, that's too much. And then you wonder why a man don't do this, don't do that. Shit, look at what you doing to the man. Not only a woman to go out here and paint a picture of you for somebody else, I'm talking about dog your ass, talk shit about you every opportunity they get. But then they expect you to still, you ain't even got a clue she out here painting these pictures of you though.
That's the crazy part.
It ain't funny, but it's funny.
That's the crazy part.
Bro, they don't drug you through the mud with their friends, with their family, everybody. But then come home and then expect certain things out of you. You pretty much done made me look like a fool already. So anything I do beyond that point, I'm looking more of a fool. You can't even brag to your friends or your family about what we just did, because they was like, damn, mom, we're just talking shit about this nigga. So what I just did don't even amount to nothing. Can you relate to that, my guy?
Yes, Sirski.
This is the things that we deal with as black men, man.
On a daily basis.
On a daily basis, man. We can't even come home.
I need a stress reliever.
Stress reliever, man.
You know.
It ain't all about sex.
No.
But I'm just saying, just being comforted, like your companion, man, your better half, like.
You know, have the food ready.
Food ready, you know, cater to your man.
Yeah. You know, I smoke.
You want to be catered to.
Yeah, have a blend roll, dog, you know.
See, I got something for you. You smoke. I got some cookies in there for you, bro. I got them snacks I done got from the J.O. That was a little jokey joke, but on a serious note, you right, guy. You right, my guy.
Yeah.
Straight up. You won't come in, man. You won't feel that love when you get home, man.
And then, like, if you do get that, you know what I'm saying, she wouldn't even really have to ask for nothing because of the fact you getting that. So you gonna do whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that's what they don't realize about us as men.
As men,
you know what I'm saying? When we mess with you strong. So we gonna. It's not like you getting over. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I mess with this guy. He young. You just said something right there, man. When you treating your man right, when you making him feel like the king that he is, you putting his mind at ease. He come in from the world and he come home to his nest, and you just put his mind. You ain't gotta ask for nothing. He willing to do whatever for you because he getting what he need from you. You being his peace when he come through that front door. That's all. It's a give and take situation, man. It's not a one-way street. A lot of people ride one-way streets, man. They want to be treated a certain way. They want to be catered to a certain way. They want you to do this. They want you, which ain't nothing wrong with wanting stuff done for you. I'm not saying there's something wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with wanting stuff and wanting to go on trips but when you not giving the man the peace that he need, you not being his backbone. You're not putting this man at ease. It's hard for a man to turn around because I done dealt with that in life. I don't know about you, bro. I done some things, man. When it seems like sometimes when you do shit for women, couple days after you done what you done for them, you went out there and spent your bread and the whole, they just shit on you. I'm laughing, but it ain't funny, man.
I witnessed
you
that.
be like, damn, I just got down.
Yeah.
And it could be over the dumbest shit. You like, damn, Shawty just shitted on me like that. You know,
Something so small.
Something so small. So it's like, but like it's like the saying say, man, you know, some people just ain't never satisfied, you know. And that don't go for all. I gotta keep making that clear. When I speak, if the shoe fit, wear it. If it don't, then don't worry about it.
Right.
Just enjoy the convo. This open conversation. If the shoe fit, wear it. If it don't involve you, it don't fit you, don't worry about it. But bruh, you right. Should give it. You gotta make me feel a certain way. I gotta feel a certain way towards you. You got, you know, for me to even.
Cause my moves, I'm not even thinking about me. You know?
Men have no problem doing whatever. I'm not saying all men. I ain't speaking for the ones that don't do. I never represent those. I don't. I never represent those that don't do and ain't got no drive about themselves. I don't even mess with dudes that don't even take care of their kids and shit. If I'm around you for 2 weeks or a week and you don't never say nothing about your children, I can't even deal with you, bro. I'm constantly talking about my kids, whether it's good or bad. I constantly talk about my children. I love my children, all of them. Even the ones that I got issues with at the moment, I still love them. Underneath it all, the foundation is love. I never say I don't love one of my children. I love all my kids. Let's just get that in the clear now, you know, because I know that, you know, people watching. You really gonna slam the top down on the table like that? I love all my children. You have ups and downs. I love my kids though. But yeah, that's a long topic right there, man. I could go on and on about that, man. It's really mind-boggling at times, man. That's a real touchy subject right there. I really want to touch on that subject with a female too. One of these episodes, I'm gonna revisit this topic and talk about that with a female sitting next to me, cause that can really get real hot up in here with that, you know. Right. But my guy, life will teach you everything you need to know, man. All the thing you gotta do is keep waking up, going out that front door. Life gonna teach you. You ain't gotta listen to nobody. Life gonna teach you and show you everything you need to know. You're gonna learn one way or another, and ain't no better teacher than experience itself, life itself. You're gonna learn one day. Don't ask of nothing you ain't willing to do. Don't sit back and want to bear gifts and want to be this, that. And then the thing about it is the motherfuckers be talking, excuse me, I be trying to keep it family, but sometimes I just lose it. It happens. Sometimes people sit back and they be expecting this, that, and the third one, and then ain't got nothing in return. Not that you doing for some, not you doing things for something in return. It's just that you got all these expectations and they ain't got nothing to give in return but one thing. No, that is not the way things go. That don't cover everything. That's supposed to be a given anyway, right?
Right.
You ain't got to say what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. That's supposed to be a given. That comes along with the territory, man. Stop asking what you bring to the table if your ass ain't bringing shit to the table? You ain't got shit. What you expecting this, that, and the third out of somebody else for? You ain't even got shit. You struggling. You living check to check. But you want somebody to come in and sweep you off your feet and take care of you. Oh, it don't work like that. Those days are long gone. But you do got some simps out here. They simps do exist. The ones that say it ain't tricking if you got it. It ain't tricking if you got it, but you still a simp. It ain't tricking if you got it. Ain't there wrong with doing something that's for somebody that you love and somebody that love you back. Somebody that show the same interest that you show in them. Somebody that do, which is to cut it short, two-way street. Somebody that do the same things that you do for them. Ain't nobody out here finna just take care of your ass just because you spread an ego, as they say. There's other birds out here. Am I wrong? I mean, I only expect you to just agree with me on everything.
But you hitting the needle right there on the head.
The nail, not the needle.
That's the magic juice.
That nigga said hitting the needle on the head. It's the nail, man. That's just my opinion, though. Everybody might not feel like how I feel, though. But I'm pretty sure everybody feel how I feel about that manual, though. Y'all niggas must have went to Africa and found that shit in the pyramid or something, nigga. I need to see that. Yeah, that's lined up with the Dead Sea Scrolls and shit. Like, let me see them documents, man. Because the women be knowing how a real man supposed to be, and this, that, and the third. They got somebody done came down from the heavens and dropped it all to them. Like, here's how a man's supposed to be. I'm out. Here's your manual to real manhood. Jesus Christ himself told me to bring you this. But yeah, like I was saying, man, I need to see that manual, man, that was sent to you by the gods up above, the Most High, that manual that the Most High dropped off to you. I need to see that. Can somebody please give me a copy of that manual, that man manual, how a man's supposed to be? Ain't that, bro? What do you think? That's just like me telling you how a woman's supposed to be. I ain't no goddamn woman. I know how a woman's supposed to be. And if I did tell you how a woman's supposed to, you wouldn't agree with it. So why the hell you expect us to agree with what you say about how a man's supposed to be? Leave Earth, please. Flight boarding in 60 seconds.
It's the movies.
It gotta be something, man. I don't even know if it could be the movies.
It's the movies.
It could be your upbringing. It could be the clowns that you got around you. Birds of a feather flock together. Let's get that understood. Mm-hmm. You got a lot of women out here that hang with a bunch of clowns. And women talk like that because they ain't got everything that they want. They want a man, they sweep them off their feet and give them everything they want, take care of them. But if a man was to do that, you ain't even doing what you need to do to keep that man. That's where you fall short at. So everything you asking for and everything you say you need in a man, if a man was willing to do that and was doing it, you still couldn't keep him. And that's just the facts. Learn to love people genuinely. I spoke about that in my first episode. Real love, man. You don't like people for what they got or for what they could do for you. That's where you go wrong off the rip. If that's your intentions out the gate, you already lost. If you liking somebody because of the car they drive, the job they got, where they live, or what you think that you already lost. You know why? You know what I'm talking about? Because you don't like the individual. You just like the benefits that come along with the individual. Let's talk about it. A lot of people don't want to talk about that. Oh, Shaq, this going to be a long one here. We already at an hour already. I know you got to go, but we going to wrap it up.
Let's get it.
You already lost. You don't even like the guy for who he is. His character, his charisma. You know, you don't like nothing about this guy but the benefits that come along with the guy. That's all you like him for. You already lost. You know how many other women out there that's just like you? So if a guy do got paper and got this, that, and the third, he got some things. You just a straw in the straw stack. He can reach down and pick up anything at any moment. You ain't know what separates you from these other women.
And to be honest, I feel like that's what men be looking for. Like what separates them.
Yeah, what separates you from?
If you like every other female, you ain't really too much worried about you,
bro. I'm telling you like this, and it's a fact, man. You gotta watch that. These women be really out here on some other shit. I ain't talking about all women. I'm talking about the ones that shoe fit in the damn shoe. If your foot don't fit, if I said shoe fit in the shoe, if your foot fit in the shoe, I'm talking about your ass. Some of these women out here, don't nobody care. That's another thing. Men, we don't want no bum or nothing like that, but men don't be giving a shit about all that extra shit. Oh, she do this, oh, she do that. Because you know what? At the end of the day, depending on what type of woman she is, a woman ain't doing shit for your ass anyway. I don't give a damn how much money she make because that's her mentality. A woman can make 6 figures and won't do shit for you because she feel like she shouldn't. She ain't got to. I heard a woman tell me before. This was long ago. I had a woman tell me before. Facts, man. Cause you know I gotta clarify that because they watching. They watching. Yeah. My mom told me. This is no lie, no fabrication, nothing, bro. I was shocked when the motherfucker said the shit, too. The mother said, I ain't never got a man a gift for Valentine's Day. Never. Ever. That mother said Valentine's Day is for women.
What?
How you feel about that?
Exactly. I would have been shocked.
First of all, it's a made-up day. Ain't no such thing as no damn Valentine's Day. It's just a man-made day, first of all.
All right, but still, if you, like I say, you messing with someone.
Right.
Come on, man. Like this,
right.
That's a must. You want something?
If you clicking with somebody and y'all choose to celebrate Valentine's Day,
even if you don't celebrate it, but you know that this person celebrated. If you mess with him like that,
bro, this mother say I ain't never got a nigga for Valentine's Day in my life. Valentine's Day for women.
And she was firing.
This guy's off the map, man. Remember. Way up. Way up.
Oh, man.
The how she looked don't even matter, bro. Because that shit, that'll take away
she
from
was firm on that.
Oh, I thought you said she was fine.
Nah.
I was like, this guy, he off the chain, man. I was like, man, I ain't even diving in that pool right there. Nigga, you trying to get me kill, eh? No, but she was dead ass for real. I'm talking about minted to the core, bro. Straight face, no smile, no laughter, no nothing. I couldn't believe the shit, bro. I couldn't believe it. I'm ghetto as hell, man. You know, I stir my drink up with my finger, man. That's what I do. Oh, y'all be watching the episode to my, he stirred his drink up with his finger. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again next episode too. But yeah, man, she was dead ass for real with that shit, bro. No lie. No cap. And I said, that's sad.
Yeah.
That's sad, because this woman had a husband at one point, had boyfriends at one point, fiancés at one point. You ain't never showed, only thing you did was spread eagle.
They feel like that's enough, though.
It ain't.
It sure ain't.
It ain't. Let me let y'all women know something too. Spoiler. Spoiler. Sometimes you ain't as good as you think you are. Spoiler.
Yeah.
And you thinking you that. Sometimes it might be that. But sometimes it ain't that. You feel me? So quit thinking that every time you spread eagle that you that. Sometimes that shit don't be hitting on nothing. You feel me?
Oh,
you know, it's just something a nigga needed at the moment. You the job got done, but it really wasn't that. Cause I know women be talking about you gonna get it back on here. I love women. Let me say that again. I respect and love women. I got sisters, daughters, mothers, all that. I love women. But you gonna get it back on here. This a platform that ain't gonna I'm not just catering to no woman on here. I'm not catering to no man either. I just tell it like it is. Sometimes it ain't that. You know, you might think you done that. You ain't done shit. And that just is what it is. So sometimes we ain't good to you, and sometimes you ain't good to us. Regardless of what you think. But somehow we got the job done. And I'm sure every man can attest to that. The truth hurts, baby. Sorry. Hey, man, but I done kept my guy long enough. I don't know, man. I just feel like, this nigga done gave me extra energy tonight, man. I just feel like keep talking and shit. But I know he got things to do, man. I'm on the roll tonight, man.
You on the roll? Let's keep going.
I ain't trying to hold you too long, bro. I appreciate you goddamn being a part of the cast, though, bro. I really do. Let's get a round of applause for Shaq. And let's hope I hit the right button. Let's give a round of applause for Shaq, baby. It's my guy. We only can give you so much, man. So much. I got so many things to talk about in the future. You know what I mean? Not tonight, but that just something in me that make me want to address things that we usually don't talk about or we usually don't address, but we need to address. You know, that's what the platform is all about. It's to make you question everything. I write prescriptions for you and myself also. If I feel I need a prescription, I'm writing one for myself. If I feel I need one. So I'm never excluded from anything we're talking about. I'm not here to hurt nobody. I'm not here to talk down nobody. But if the truth hits you and it hurts, it is, ain't nothing I can do about that. But my intention is not to hurt. But like I said, we get into the little segment where we highlight the local artists. And what better way for this podcast, episode 5, by the way. I like my guy, man. gonna get into it because don't nothing just happen overnight, man. It don't happen. What is it, Shaq?
It's the process.
It's a process, baby. Everything takes time. Nothing just comes out.
Yeah, nigga, it's a process. I ain't really been through nothing if it went through some losses. Count it out with no conscience. Had some bad times, but the good times gon' outweigh the bad. Money hungry, got the munchies. I can't waste no time, put my energy in nonsense. Listen to the money, I be hustling. And if it say the wrong thing, then we tussling.
I want you to roll up when you bump this.
Ask me while I step on them, I got that from my bedroom. Had to put the clamps on them, put them in the panic mode. I was subscribed by the bitch, play to the game over. Could put my all in some, but that's the situation I don't want them. Had a lot of talks, but you should not understand where I'm coming. But you ready to poke it up and rush me in your stomach. Trying to see where your brain at, not through your mouth, but through your skull. Hey. Yeah, nigga, it's a process. And you ain't really been through nothing if you went through some losses. Count it out with no conscience. Had some bad times, but the good times gon' outweigh the bad.
Money hungry, got the munchies.
I can't waste no time, put my energy in nonsense. To the money, I be hustling. And if it say the wrong thing, then we tussling. I'ma do it like Nike. Whenever catch me in a room with some people who don't like me. Other words, if I'm not speaking, keep it like that. I don't do the talk behind your back, they act like it ain't happen. Gotta do better, it's a process. Gotta take what you learn and apply it. Don't let them try to knock you off, keep a strong mindset. And if a nigga try to fuck your bitch, you better go off that nigga bitch and tell your old lady. Yeah, nigga, it's a process. And you ain't really been through nothing if you went through some losses. Count it out with no conscience. Had some bad times, but the good times gon' outweigh the bad. I can't waste no time, put my energy in nonsense. To the money, I be hustling. And if it say the wrong thing, then we tussling.
My nigga GWALLASET, ZILCH right there. It's a process, man. Throughout the world, it's a process, man. It's the only nigga that I know. That nigga gave you an instruction manual to listen to his music. Did you peep it when it came on? What the first thing he said when the song came on? That nigga said, I want you to roll up when you bump this. I said, no, this nigga ain't giving instructions to listen to his music, man. That nigga just done gave me instructions to listen to his music. Fire. That's dope. I want you to roll up when you bump this. If you ain't had no blunt in your hand, when you got to stop the track and go roll up. He wants you to roll up when you bump that.
Run it back.
That way you get the full effect. That was dope. That's my guy, though, man. For real, man. I enjoyed the night podcast. I think my guy was a little too up there. But, you know, he here, though. Just having him here was enough for me. But trust and believe he'll be back.
Yes, sir.
And he's still going to be up, but he going to be more loose with it. But my guy touched on some things, man. We talk about life here, man. That's what we do. We talk about life. We ain't here to play games and be on your favorite list. We care nothing about that. This ain't what the Chemotherapy podcast about. You either gonna love me or you gonna hate me. Ain't no middle place. Ain't no gray areas. I give it to you straight, no chaser. No beating around the bush. No catering to nobody. I ain't playing favoritism to nobody. I give it to my own people like that. Hold up. Wait a minute. Shout out to my mom. I love you, mama. Shout out to my baby, Jordan Price, my Tugger Booger. Love you, baby. Shout out to my guy Shaq for falling through. GWALLASET, ZILCH. ZILCH. I said ZILCH. The magic juice has kicked in. Hey, man. We just having fun, man. Make me a better me. I'm here to make you a better you. Let's make us a better us. I like that. We gonna keep it moving, man. We got more in store. Whether you like or dislike, it's fine with me. FYI, both of them help. It helps the algorithm, man. If you're a little savvy, you know that. Don't matter if you dislike the video, it's just as good as a like. So thank you for disliking my video, and thank you for even going to it to hit the dislike button, because not only is a dislike, it's a view, baby. Take that. You ain't stopping nothing over here. This here's gonna continue. It's never gonna stop. I'm here for a purpose, baby. Soul searching. Damn, you got something you wanna say, my guy?
I want to say shout out my dudes. Shout out my babies. Shout out my lover. Yeah.
What up, Lil Shaq?
Shout out my brother too.
What up, Jabino?
Jabino.
Bobo.
On God.
And we out. And remember, when you look good, you feel good. One.